My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Hearthstone's solo adventures, specifically in the Ice Crown. We've our final wing to get through. That's right, it's time to go to the Frozen Throne.
Shall I lay down Frostmourne and throw myself at your mercy? Spoiler, I will not.
Damn, and here I was hoping.
Will beg for my mercy. You will press the concede button. And I will deny you.
Okay, can you deny me conceding? Pay close attention to his unorthodox strategies. He's a cheat. Okay, so I know that you need to complete the Lich King with 9 different decks in order to actually get the ultimate prize, which I believe is card back? No, Prince Arthur's. Okay, new Paladin hero if you defeat the Lich King with every class. Beautiful. I think I'll start with one of my favorites at the moment. Just scope him out, so I'll see how he works against a rogue, and then I'll start to try and adapt my rogue deck towards that. I don't know exactly how many videos this will be. I'll just try and stick them in 30-minute chunks.
Watch your back.
Your suffering will be legendary. Your rank will not.
I know it won't. I'm only fucking 5 at the moment. I've been trying hard this season as well. Because I haven't been playing Jade Druid enough, that's what it is. Alright, Swashbuckler. Summon out my patches. Alright, that's only going to give me coins. Coins? I mean, coins aren't going to be horrible.
Come out of the shadows, rogue. Where would you be without your tricks?
Destroy every spell in your...
I shall eat you.
That's not good. Alright, so my Mimic Pods, Backstabs, Eviscerates, right.
No card can forestall my inevitable triumph.
So I think I'm gonna need minion-based removal. I'm also gonna need low-cost minions and minion-based draw, because all of my draw is from my... How do you shuffle those cards without feeling sorry for yourself? I'm gonna have to get minion-based draw, because a lot of my draw at the moment comes courtesy of my spells. Which, obviously, I am not currently granted access to. I'll still try and play this one through, though. I want to see if there's any other tricks that I need to be aware of. Okay, it looks like his deck is a lot of really high-cost cards, which bodes poorly for me. Hitting that hero power every single turn is good for me because it slows him down, but I can't really take advantage of it because I don't have the ability to remove his minions for free and develop. I can remove his minions or develop at the moment, which ain't exactly the way I wanted that to go. I kind of want to pass here so that I don't incentivize him clearing this. Right, like if I attack with the Jade Golem and the Jade Spirit and it's my dagger as well, I give him 1/2. The 1/2 goes into Blood Mage. I lose Blood Mage. I do draw a card. That's nice. But then it's a hero power next turn as well as Jade Swarmer. What's that leave me with? Hero power, Jade Swarmer, 3 mana. 3 mana plays all of my 3 mana plays spells. Primarily Mimic Pod. So I think I just rely on him not having a board clear right now. And it would be really good if I could draw Valspine right now. Rough. Valspine's the easiest best because it's Jade Swarmer, Valspine over on Makesnar. Alright, well, it's definitely Shadowcast my Aya Blackpaw back. Only my spells have been destroyed, which means my hero card is still in there, which means I can get a ridiculous amount of Jade value out of Valera. Is there any way I actually get through to kill my Ixnay? Attack, 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 no. Attack, attack, attack. No, I can get a maximum of 7 damage through. That said, it's not like I have any minions that she's heavily incentivized to attack anyhow. Unless I destroy my Aya Blackboar, so I don't want to do that. I can use Aya Blackboar on the second hit against the Sludge Belcher, because it's about controlling the board rather than the health of the opponent right now. So it's attack, attack, across, yeah. And then 3 damage Ghostface. She's my most powerful minion on board. It doesn't matter what her health stat is because this has poisonous, right? What have I had die so far? Jade Swarmer and soon it'll be 2 Ayas. So, and I've had the Blood Mage Thalmos. So that's Blood Mage, 2 Ayas, and Jade Swarmer. 1 spot for N'Zoth. And then another spot for the Jade Swarmer that I'm about to put down, so I can get 1 more Death Rattle out on the board to actually play itself. I don't know if I actually care about my health statistic yet, so I'm going to hold on to the Mistress. I don't want a 2-2 taking a spot that something else could... That's a rough one. That's a rough boy. Whoa! Excuse me! Battlecry, remove all of your minions. Death Rattle, resummon them. And then the hero power is you're immune if you contain a trapped soul. Well, at least it doesn't work like the other Frostmourne. That is the Frostmourne you get from the Lich King card, where it destroys a minion and on its Death Rattle, it resummons all the minions you destroyed with it. Because that would fucking suck right now. Okay.
There is no escape.
I wonder what he's going to do with these, though.
There might be some escape.
The fourth one doesn't say anything? Come on. Being cheated out of dialogue here, game. Oh, wow, nothing. Okay. Strong play, bud. In a standard game, I'd hold on to the Kobold, but there's no reason to because I have no spells, so spell damage ain't going to be helping me. I might end up having to constantly duplicate the Mistress of Mixtures using my Valera just to keep myself alive. Like, play a double Mistress of Mixtures each turn. I'm trying here, bud. Jeez, you're looking at me like I'm not trying. I'm trying. Deal 1 damage to the enemy hero, plus 1 damage every time, and it's 0 mana. Alright, there's a... That's actually really good, because it's going to summon back a lot of my own minions. I have to Valspine here. The thing is, if I cast a single minion, which I obviously have to, then I remove my ability to Valspine. Because I don't have the space on my board, so if I go Mistress of Mixtures, I don't have the space to Valspine anyway, so I guess I lose a 9/9 here. Alright, I'll do that and I'll Valero.
You cannot escape the shadow of death.
Embrace your new power. I have already won.
Oh, don't tell me you win if I play a fucking Death Knight. That'd be lame as hell. Oh, let's introduce this really cool new mechanic. Oh, and also, if they use it, kill them. It's not going to be a start of your next turn, buddy. That's a rough one. I'll be honest, I'm feeling that in the big boys. I think that's a kill though, right? Yep. Oh, yup. Really rung his bell. All right. So thankfully that was a Jade deck.
Only darkness before me.
There must always be a Lich King.
Valera the Hollow has disappeared into the night. Her shades and shadows see all, and none are safe from her icy blade. So yay, we completed that and we got a pack, right? Okay. There's our pack. The Frozen Throne is yours, but an even greater challenge awaits.
Impossible. Impossible. What do you say? Best of 9?
It's first to 9 though, because best of 9 would mean I need to only win 5 of them, right? Okay. Oh good, it does tell you what remaining classes you have. So what, we're 11 minutes in, cool, I'll choose another class. I didn't say I don't have a Jade Druid, I said I haven't been playing it that much on the ranked. I prefer the Jade Rogue. There's this really cool thing where you get the Jade Rogue, you have Valera, and then you can, like, especially when you've got Blood Mage Thalmos still about, you Blood Mage Thalmos, and then you Jade Shuriken, and you just summon increasingly bigger fuck-off dudes. It's so good. Oh, man.
I must protect.
Do I want to protect my ramp, or do I want to protect my Jades?
And the end. I am the new meta.
The beginning and the end, the new meta. The Alpha and Omega? I think? I think I'm still just gonna do the standard strat, which is hard mulligan for ramp. Oh, well done me. Just fucking terrific ramp right there.
I will dismantle your deck, and then your soul.
All big minions destroyed. Destroy all enemies that cost 3 or less wherever they are. That's 2 minions in my deck. I'm sorry, friend, but I'm not scared about that. Shit, who even were they? What weenie motherfuckers do I have in my deck? This is gonna be a fucking stomp and a half. I'll tell you that right now. We've got Jade Blossom and then we've got Nourish the turn after. What 3 or less minions do I have in my deck? I actually can't even think of a single one. Oh no. Maybe I need this with a card draw. No. I have no card draw in hand, so I'm kind of relying on drawing one of my card draws. I need to gas up. Oh, that's a fucking great card for you to play right now. Swipe hero power. Let me clear that board. Playing a lot faster than he was last time.
Spirits, I will guide you.
There's my ultimate infestation.
For the wild.
I'll actually hit the 2-2 because if the opponent spawns another 2-2 next turn, I can still IR and swipe. Well, I'll tell you what right now, this is not a swipe. I think it's Jade Innovate IR. Start running out my hands so that I can actually get value from this Ultimate Infestation. Plus, it puts up a taunt that actually stands up next to Meixner. Oh, nice. Is it always 6? Yeah, it seems to always be 6. So maybe Frostmourne is always played on 7? I don't know. Guess that's something that we're gonna have to check out. Ultimate Infestation works here, but it's just, do I have any other options? Like, it'd be Ultimate Infestation, then I waste the 2-2, basically. I really want to fit the Earthen Scales into this turn, because if I Earthen Scales Ire, I can take out one of these and still have 6-2 about. And then I can Hero Power, and I've got Jade plus the other Jade plus my Hero Power takes out another one. That's 2 down. I leave a 3-1 on the board. It gets attacked, and then we have an attack come in against Ire. I guess alongside that, I can summon Lanathel. She's never going to get better. Not in my deck. Alright.
Your betrayal does not surprise me, Lanathel.
Okay, that's cool. I like that he has a specific line for Lanathel here. He's almost certainly going to have a very... Oh, of course, I didn't actually deal any damage, so I don't get the lifesteal there. He's almost certainly going to have a specific line along the lines of... Hang on, one sec here. This is definitely an Ultimate Infestation turn. You die now! Okay. Yeah, nothing doing on that one. Yeah, but he almost certainly has a line for if you play the Lich King against him. It's just I don't have the Lich King card. I was not lucky enough to open it. That said, I was quite lucky. The first legendary I got in this set was Valera, and I fucking love the Valera the Holo card. I think it's amazing. And the second one I got was Blood Reaver Gul'dan. Oh, did you play another Frostmourne? No, you just have a lot of Frostmourne. Okay. Well, I'm kind of frustrated here because I want to take them out this turn, but I also just want to, like, double Jade. I do have the option to innovate out a Feral Rage, drop a Jade Idol alongside it. It's actually not a horrible turn. It's a 7-7 at the moment. It's worth. Uh-oh. Whoops! Blue rate's my 7-7. Yikes. Woo! That is not a bundle of fun right there. All right, let's innovate. Wild Growth of the draw. Still got an Auctioneer in the deck, so I can do the turns where I end up with a ridiculous amount of things on the board. I need to save that for when I have my Auctioneer. Earthen Scales attack. And then I can Feral Rage Hero Power to kill this. Yeah. I think that's my last Earthen Scales. Yeah, it is. Hey! That's perfect time to play that. All aboard. All aboard that as an idea. Oh, yikes. Good use, actually. The Auctioneer is going to get a lot of... the Auctioneer needs to, rather, get a lot of work here to be useful. I can't really afford to play catch up, though. Yeah, no, I need to get on board if I'm going to be protecting the Gadgets and Auctioneer at any point. This guy does have just random spells of the... Oh, fuck off. I was actually watching Keebler talk today about cards that he underestimated in the set, and he said that he underestimated Bone Mare because he wasn't thinking about the prevalence of Druid in the set, and the fact that Druid is really, really bad at dealing with big minions like that. And I would like to say, seems about right. Seems about right to me. Alright, I can drop the Gadget Auctioneer, but I'll get one draw. That's not good enough. I can drop the entire board right now.
For the wild.
But this is gonna be fucking rough if I don't get some... I need my other wild growth. That's what I need. And a turn where my opponent just slows the fuck down. God! That's not it! That's definitely not it! Yikes! Okay, you can gas up if you like, or whatever. Come on. Taking 5 damage, then 6 damage, then 7 damage. I'm dead. I'm dead in 2 turns. So the only way I win here is gadgets and... Never mind. Yeah, I've lost. Yeah, I'm gonna have a roughly Lich King shaped hole punched in my freaking face in a moment. There's the wild growth that I wanted. I don't think I have another Innovate left in there, though, so... Without that, this is going to be a bit rough.
Job's done.
Yeah. Fandral earlier would have been helpful, because then I could have played my Jades a lot earlier. Yeah, we're done. Okay, this deck is probably one of the best Jade decks, that I can play against this guy. One thing that I will need to consider is it might be worth stalling and leaving the Wailing Souls on the board for a lot longer so that he doesn't have the time to build up that hero power that will eventually fucking destroy the ever-loving shit out of me. And use that time that I stall for to build more Jades. I should also think about using the Feral Rages less quickly.
I must protect the wild.
So as to say, I should try and keep them about so that I can cast them after I've dropped the Fandral on the board so that I can get the 8 health out of them as well. Because that's going to be important. Given the way the opponent has been playing, there is a chance that Fandral does work for me. Okay, I'm going to lose 2 cards if you do this, right? Yeah, 2 cards. What were they?
For the wild.
I've got to check my deck list. I'm kind of mad that I have minions that cost 3 or less in my deck. Probably Psycho minions, if I had to guess. Like, unfortunately, I have to remove this. Because otherwise, I can't develop Fandral next turn.
Play cards the way my father ran his kingdom. Weakly.
Alright, hero power. Hero power. Hero. Hey, okay. Unless he has something fast acting. He did show that he had an Obliterate last time. If he uses Obliterate, I'm completely fucked. But he doesn't. Three cards and 2 mana, if you don't mind. I could even Wrath the removal there. I do want to drop the Jade here, but Wrath is a card draw as well. And I don't really... Because I don't have the Auctioneer in my hand yet, so I don't really want to start drawing into Jade Idols yet. This might afford me another turn with Fandral on board.
Nothing but ash.
It does. Well, that, my friends, is kind of redinky donkey. All right, fucking nourish my way up to full. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. So if I threw out the Jade, right, I've got 9 cards in hand, so I need to go down to 7 before I can cast Nourish. So it'd be Jade, Earthen, Nourish. Yeah. Another Jade Idol, another Jade Idol, another Wrath. Alright, well, I think it's Jade Idol, Jade Idol. I think now we try and go fucking off with the Jade Idols. Shuffle a ridiculous amount of them into my deck. Because we still have a lot of card draw left in our deck. I mean, we've just used 2 Nourishes as card draw, and in this deck, they're not accounted for as card draw. They're accounted for as... something that isn't card draw. Hang on, my brain's not working. Ryan.exe has crashed. In this deck, they are accounted for as... Ramp. Ramp, obviously, ramp. Right, he's about to play his thing next turn. It removes all my minions. Or rather, that removes all of his minions. He doesn't attack before he does it, right? He just casts Frostmourne on turn 7. So I think if I drop a 6 mana taunt, he's not going to be able to do anything about it. Sorry, a 6 health taunt, rather. Yep. There's Frostmourne, immediately removes his board. If I could get Aya sometime soon, I would be in heaven. I mean, that's a 3 mana bad Jade Idol. I don't mind that. Wild Growth, start moving towards it. The problem is, I've got so many draws right now between me and Aya and between me and the Gadgets and Auctioneer, which is why I was reluctant to do this in the first place. That does so much damage across the board. It had to be done.
I don't have enough mana. I don't have enough mana.
Oops. I still do need to control the amount of damage that I'm going to take. I obviously can't deal damage to him in this time, so I need to start getting towards the point that my board is ridiculous. These are going to be helping with. All of these are going to be used for summons now. Non-negotiably. See, the annoying thing is I want to use the card for the Wrath for the card draw, but it kind of feels bad to do that at the moment. Let's destroy one of them, I guess. Okay. Feral Rage still in hand for health. We've already got an 8-8. Most of our draws are going to be good. We can destroy that board. Cannot destroy that board. Yikes. Like, I don't want to attack that water elemental face to face. Come on and show me Auctioneer. That's pretty good too. Alright, 2 anti-magic shields down. And I've still got this Feral Rage. Got a lot of damage on board. Sludge is rough. Sludge is rough. That's really annoying. The Sludge now takes out my entire board. Alright. We can still do this. It's just going to be annoying. Jade Behemoth is really helpful here. I won't attack, which I'm annoyed about because I have to stall a turn. Because I don't want to lose an 8-8 just to take out a 3-5. But to take out a 7-6, oh, I don't know. Maybe I do that one. See, the thing is now whether or not I can afford to just let him use a Bone Mare, he's just going to keep gassing up. I think I need to just go face every opportunity I get. I'm also going to armor up at the moment because I don't think I'm going to have the ability to do it when I really want to. So I may as well do it now. Oh, fuck me. How long can this go on? A swipe there would have been ridiculous. Primordial Drake plus swipe? What of it, son? As it stands, it's probably Primordial Hero Power. Summoning a 12-12 is worth wasting the Innovate there. Wasting. That's rough. I hope they'd go 2-1 into 5-1 into something. Yeah, okay, good. That is health. And it saves me going for an attack against the Black Knight, so it's actually also 10 damage to face, as well as summoning a 5-5. That's pretty big. Beautiful. I've also got these Earthen Scales that can be 13 HP at will for me. Looks like we are going 2 classes per video.
Spirits, I will guide you.
Alright, it's got to be Gadgets and Auctioneer, Earthen Scales, my 12, give myself enough health to move past.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Alright. I'm going to shuffle 1 lot in, because I'm terrified that I've got all of mine in my hand right now. And then next turn we win. We just overwhelm them. Okay. Yeah, almost. That's a lot of Jade. Chuck 3 back in. Blizzard will keep you in the match for a while, but... yeah, there it is. The reason we were able to outdo Blizzard last time... ooh. I think I just go Primordial and then Jade Idol, Jade Idol. That final card would have to be remove every minion from the board. Do I want to give him the chance to have that? No, I don't. Swipe face, Ire. We done here? We're done here.
Well played.
No one orders me around.
I don't know. I think the Jade Idols might do a fair job of that. Let me just give you a little bit of the old what for. I'll play it again.
Only darkness before me.
Okay, I didn't play a Lich in this fight. Do I still become...
You did it, champion! There must always be a Lich King.
I don't even have Malfurion the Plaguebringer or Pestilent or whatever his name is. Pestilent. Malfurion the Pestilent. Once he nurtured life by tending the wilds of Azeroth, now Malfurion the Pestilent ensures the balance of nature by tending a garden of death. Number 2 complete. That's going to be it for the moment. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Hearthstone, specifically solo adventures in Icecrown. We're taking out the Lich King with all 9 classes. We've just done Rogue and Druid. Up next, other classes. Probably Priest and Mage, because I already have decks built for those. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.